I wanted to do is kick some ass. Now all I wanted was sweet grass and titties on my back. Here's your motherfucker trying to avoid a heart attack. In my pants, there's nothing left here but a chance. You're not worth shit on my shoes, little darling, treating me like an animal. Sweet grass heart attack, treating me down like an animal. But I still got you something you can't have. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw the baby out with the bathwater. I ain't never seen the sight like you pretty titties on my back. Why the fuck are you still here? I told you to get out with your Girl Scout bullshit. With your Girl Scout bullshit. Ain't nothing getting a dime out of me, you motherfuckers. Ghostly world without you would be forever forbidden by me. Ah, shit! What the fuck? Heart attack! All I wanted was to kick some ass. Wanna come to the show? Items of interest, poems and propaganda. Items of interest, poems and propaganda. Welcome to the show, motherfucker! You're not worth shit on my shoe, but still I've got something you can have, and it's pretty titties on my back every night. Oh! Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Hi!
Hi. That was my song. I wrote that.
Oh, you know, I try.
You improvised pretty well. No, it was very nice.
Alright. Yeah.
Really hot. It's very hot. You know, if you could just not trip all over all the wires.
Ah, man, there's so many wires in this fucking house.
Yeah.
It's been a while. And I was depressed because we haven't done the show. But we're here and we're queer.
And we're hot. We're still hot.
You fuck.
Stop it! Stop! Stop the squeaking. It has to stop. Scary. I like the music though.
ninja roll.
Ninja roll.
That's when you know Daddy's back.
What the hell? What is going on here?
Ninja rolls. Everybody back up.
Roll. Ninja.
I gotta do another ninja roll.
And what happened to the Sheik?
No, I don't want to talk about Sheik right now.
Okay.
I left out.
He's in
I
timeout.
left out because you know
Sanford.
that
We're
song
talking
is?
about Sanford.
Learn how to say please next time. Now I'm done with this rhyme. Reinvent the world, bitch.
The word. Reinvent the word.
Yeah, the word.
That is hot. It's really, really hot.
Did it go over well?
It did. I think you improvised pretty well, which I knew you would. And I just said, just do what you gotta do. Just take it and run with it. And Tobias looks really scared. He's scared through this whole thing.
It's a fancy cat. That's a real cat.
Yeah, he's real.
That's a real cat.
He's really real.
It's a real cat because, you know, they save cats.
He was saved.
And they make replicas.
Mm-hmm. And he's been replicated. He's probably living in multiple realities. We don't know. We really don't know. But folks, we're here. Any of you even watched this? We made it back. We've been gone for about a week or two. I wrote for this episode 89, and I wrote for episode 90. So, I've been prepared. Just waiting. Mister, you've got to get done with this music already. Gosh. When are you going to sit down? That's pretty hot. It's a hot tune. Yeah, otherwise we'll be here all night.
Alright.
Be here all night.
Fish out the barrel. What do you
Fish
want
out the barrel? What kind of
Yeah.
fish?
Man,
You said
watch
fish
that
out a
movie,
barrel.
What about Bob?
I love it.
And he wore
I
that
love
fish in
Bob.
a jar around his neck.
Yeah, it was a goldfish. It was Gil. Wasn't his name Gil?
But if you could ask that fish anything, what would you ask him?
How he envisions the next 50 years, probably?
You know what the fuck he'd tell you?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
He'd say, I'm a goddamn fish. Where's my flakes at?
Where's my flakes at?
I want my golden flakes.
My golden
I don't give a fuck. I swim to one side of the jar and swim to the
Yeah, but
other.
what
I
do
don't know
they-
where the fuck I am
What do
anymore.
they make out of that? Like, what? How do they, what goes into their food? It smells bad. It smells really
It's
bad.
nasty shit
Thank God.
because they carp.
Yeah.
They're bottom feeders. They
Right.
eat dead shit.
So they basically eat ass, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
They eat ass.
And this
So-
motherfucker walked around in a whole movie with one down in the jar
So
wrapped around
it's
his
basically
neck, and I laughed so hard.
Somebody's.
Bill Murray is my fucking man.
Yeah. He's also featured in our magazine. He is. He's featured.
That's right, the last magazine, if you were a subscriber. Bill Murray said that, and the thing is, it's about the Arby bird.
He's spectating.
And it drove me insane. I don't know if I brought this up before.
No, I don't think you have. No.
No. I used to go to Arby's,
Mhm.
and I like the chicken sandwiches. Or chicken salad, pretty good, man. They did a good job. And a retarded girl would bring it out to me. No disrespect.
Mhm.
She was fucking fabulous. Sweet lady.
Okay.
And I would sit there and I would talk to you and I'd eat my fucking lunch.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd save 20 minutes before I went back to work. And I'd walk over and I'd feed the birds.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I walked back into work. Because I was like, where's my fucking birds at?
Mm-hmm.
And God bless him, I love my boss, man. But he was laughing. He said, they're about to plow up all that fucking
Scary.
place and they're going to put a Starbucks and pave it up. And all the birds left. And I said, that was the only joy I had.
That's a bad sign when the birds leave.
But now they came home with me.
Yeah, they did. I saw them outside and they were hopping on your tires.
But I used to talk to them like.
And you
they
take
were
the
like
trash
best
truck
friends. Yeah.
to work. You called it the trash truck. And you
The
would
thing
feed
is,
them.
man, I hate it when it got cold because, you know, in the morning I'd have to work on my car just to get it going.
I know.
And I'd see these birds, and I was like, the only thing that gets me through is I want to feed my birds.
They're so
and I
cute.
talked to them like they're
Wrens.
people.
They're
And
wrens.
then they're like, oh no, we're going to rip all this up, and we're going to put a Starbucks in here. And I said, what?
This is the South Carolina bird. Wrens.
But yeah, I know, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's almost enough to make you, like, no wonder I had seizures.
No.
I was like, man, I used to
No,
sit
no,
out
no.
there and feed those birds and talk to them. And
So sweet. No, they're cute too.
now you're going to put a Starbucks in.
They have little tail feathers that stick straight up. They're funny.
They're the funniest birds.
They're so cute. Little
They're
brown
so
birds.
funny, but I was feeding them, and then I got more and more of them to come up to me. And I would tell them stories.
They kind of have
And, you know, I know, it sounds crazy, but it was just, I love birds.
yeah. Yeah.
But I
They
was like, where'd they go?
where did
Oh,
they go?
you're doing construction and put in a Starbucks. I'm like, no shit, I'd be. And then you was telling me you came, and they followed me home and they hid in my truck, and now we got them.
They're in your tires. They were hopping on your tires. They were hopping all over your tires.
Oh my god.
Nothing but wrens. It was just wrens.
But man, I was like, where's my fucking birds at?
But they likely followed you here.
But
Yeah.
I had a severe
Yeah.
nervous breakdown.
No, yeah. No, folks, he did.
And
That's no joke.
it was just like, you're trying to keep up with so much shit. And you know, you're like, alright, I'm starting to feel better. And you got people being, you know, beating on your door saying, I got a job for you. I said, motherfucker, I got a job for you and it's called go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Then you got weird people trying to steal your records.
And they want my records
They want
and
your
shit. And they trying
records.
to look in my house. And
It's
I was,
weird.
like I was telling you, man, I got all this music equipment worth fucking a lot of money. And
Yeah.
I got crackheads looking for my records and shit.
No.
You touch my Otis Redding, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
And like I said, one more time, 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah.
I got a dagger, I'll stab you in the throat.
Oh my god. Let's hope he doesn't get to that point.
But,
Yeah.
you know, you see me. All I've been trying to do
I
is
know.
lay my head down and rest.
Just
'cause
trying to rest.
I was working so hard. I
Trying
was
to get
only
better.
sleeping like an hour a day.
Yeah.
And I couldn't take it.
Yeah. It's too much.
So, the way I see it, you can go fuck your mother.
And we're not ones to disappoint or anything, but we just didn't do the podcast. I mean, there's a week or two. It's been a week now.
Yeah,
We missed
why
an
I had to
episode.
That's why I had to show up tonight, man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we've been carrying on with the magazine
Like I said,
and the podcast.
Kept
for like
writing
2
for it
years.
anyway. Yeah. You didn't say we're quitting, so I kept writing.
No, it's just,
I
I
did.
got sick.
Yeah. So, I said take your time.
And here I am.
Yeah. And
You know, it ain't pretty,
no,
but
we're alive.
I'm just cheesy.
We keep going.
I'm gonna
We
bust
keep
out a little harmonica tune.
Okay.
You
Okay. It's really, really hot. Do it. Do it. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't even know what you're doing.
There you go.
That was really hot.
It's goddamn plastic, man. It's a fucking $1 toy. What do you want me to do? Alright.
You don't eat it. What are you doing? Oh, that's pretty hot. Okay. That's hot. Okay. We get it. We get it. That's really...
Yeah. What do you gotta say about that?
What if you just drop dead?
Stone.
What if you just drop dead right after that?
What?
That
what
would
if
suck.
I fucked this fucking cat up with one of these electric guitars and I just
He
beat
looks
the
scared.
shit out of
He
him?
looks really scared.
You know what?
It's too much cocaine.
I wish I had some cocaine.
It's gone too far.
Are you fucking staring at me right now? Are you fucking getting serious with me right now? Look, I can't. You know, you're lucky I like you. You know? Them deep, dark eyes. You up to something, Tobias.
Yeah, that's how I fell in love with him,
And
but
the sloth is up to something because he's
He's
creeping
really-
around. You know what?
he's really up to something.
If I find my shit missing, coming for you.
Yeah,
What you looking at?
he's a full-blown addict. It's bad. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Not happy about it.
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Boom! I hit you with the bubbles.
The bubbles. Bubble attack.
Anyway.
Bubble
How you been,
attack.
dog? Now that I got that
No, it's been a
business out
good
of the
day.
way.
It's been a good day. I'm happy, like I said, that I'm still writing for the show, even though we weren't doing it.
Yeah, we had some
But I'm
problems.
very happy that I'm dedicated, and I wrote for it. I don't give up. You know, we have our times when, you know, we're not doing so hot. We're not really happy about it. We're not proud of it, but you know,
Oh, yeah.
you just got to get better.
Let me tell you
You got to
something.
focus on getting better.
You gotta give them hell.
Yeah. Well, that's why we
Like,
keep coming back.
You know,
We never stop.
We do another magazine, but apparently, well, I'm in trouble with Hewlett Packard right now.
You were demanding, you were threatening people.
Because
It got bad.
I got all these ink carts.
Yeah,
that
but-
produce more magazines.
Yeah, but they won't let us use them.
But I didn't. Yeah, I threatened them a little bit. But I didn't know that they could control the printer because they want $30 out of you. And I said,
Oh,
motherfucker, I got all these, why did you send the shit? Somebody fucked up behind the desk. Because if I couldn't afford it, why do I got all these ink cards? And they're like, you owe us money. And I said, no, I don't.
We got
You
it.
should have checked the bill, motherfucker.
Right here.
And so I said, you know what? We got
We got
online. And I said, let's look up the fucking name. And I got a hold to him. And I said, hey, can I talk?
I didn't show the address, by the way. I'm not stupid. I didn't show.
No, I said, can I talk
not,
to you for a second? I got a problem.
not
They're
letting
like,
everybody
what?
know.
I said, why you gotta be a motherfucking bitch?
Yeah.
I said, because you fucking retarded and stupid and you sent me some free shit and now you won't let me print. Yeah,
Well,
I don't even think I can get back on the webpage again because I cussed this fucking bitch out so
Well, I'm
bad.
sure you can, but the thing I don't understand.
The thing is like, if I didn't pay for something, why'd you send it to me?
Well, if you.
Because all of a sudden, all these ink carts showed up at my house.
Okay,
I mean, somebody behind the computer fucked up, and now you want me to pay for it. And I said, no, you can go fuck yourself. But now it won't let me use the printer. And I said, you know, we're going to get in contact with these motherfuckers. And I cussed this bitch out so bad that my computer just shut off. I was like, you fucking whore. You fucking piece of shit. I said, just because you fucked up, I gotta pay for it. I said, go fuck your mother. And I told him to go fuck their mother twice. And now they were, oh.
Yeah, but.
But I was laughing so hard because.
But it's shitty
because they just turned their back on me. But I was like, this is why I hate Hewlett Packard. They're a bunch of fucking bitches. You mean to tell me? Like I said, I still can scan.
You should still be able to use the ink cartridges you have.
But why'd you send them to me if I didn't pay for them?
Yeah, they won't let us use them.
And now they won't let us use them. But, you know, like I said, I can still scan. But every time we go to use it, it was shut down because they said they want $30. And I called them up, and I called them a motherfucker, a bitch, and I said, I'll drive over there, and I'll fucking stab you in there with a pencil. You know? And then it just went blank, and I said, okay, I think I went too far.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be threatening people their lives.
No, but no, seriously. Now, I'll go up there, and like I said, I got a baseball bat, and I don't play baseball, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's my shit. You need to go check with your people who's behind the computer and sent me this shit. Because if I didn't pay for it, why the fuck is it sitting up in my house?
Yeah.
You know? Well, where I come from, you gotta pay first.
You should at least be able to use the cartridges you still have. Now, it's okay if they don't send more, because you can't pay for it now. That's fine.
And on top of that...
But, gosh.
And you know, as good as God made green apples, when I was working, I went to the doctor's office. When I went to the dentist, and I paid every fucking bill, and I sat in the office, and I said, you sure I don't owe you nothing?
Mm-hmm.
And just the other day, they're like, oh, we need like $81. Excuse me, bitch? You said I was covered.
Yeah.
And like, all of a sudden, you sending me, I'm getting letters for fucking money. And you know me. You know I cover my bills.
Yes.
And now they just want, now I just got bills showing up. That's because somebody fucked up. And it wasn't me. Because I showed up with a handful of cash. I was like, what I owe you? I'm like, nothing, sir. Okay. And go back to my job and tell my boss to go fuck himself.
Right.
And now I'm sitting here, you know, trying to meditate. And I get bills saying, oh, we need some money. I said, no, motherfucker. I swear to God, I'll burn that fucking place to the ground. And like you said, that's it. That's a promise.
It's a promise.
That's a fucking promise.
My goodness.
I'll come in there and I'll stick my foot so far up your asshole. You'll be bleeding for weeks.
Do you want to play the game yet?
Do the game.
I mean, we're at 24:43.
Do the game. I'm ready for the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Now this is episode 89. I gotta remember, it's not episode 90.
Big 89.
And I wrote for both. Yes, I'm sitting on a beach towel.
Yeah, man,
That's
these chairs kill
It's
your
really
ass,
hot.
man.
Is
I'm just sort
this
of
on?
sitting in
Is
this.
it on?
Yeah, it's on.
I can't hear myself.
Let me
It's
turn-
not on.
It's on.
It's a. Okay. Are you sure? Wait a second.
I mean, I can juice it up some. If you
I
want.
can't hear myself that well. It's kind of working. I don't think it's working that well. Folks, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Now I can hear myself. It's pretty hot. I like it. So, it's time for me to rap? No, I'm just kidding. But, no, the song I wrote for you is essentially a rap. It is, but I'm not a rapper, and that's why I was laughing. But
How'd I do?
You did very well, because you put it into a song. You made it into a song.
I've been staring at it for days.
And that's what I wanted you to do. So you did what I told you to do. It's just that, like I said, you sing it however the hell you want. But it's essentially a rap. Because if you read the actual thing, that's why I was laughing, because I thought, I'm not a rapper. But this is what I wrote. But anyway, folks, we're not getting into that. He turned it into a song. I like it. It's hot. This sounds really tinny. Sounds like I'm in a tin can. What's happening? Make it stop! Folks, this is too much. We're making some adjustments to the music in the song. Mister! Okay. We all see your butt. By the way. Okay. All right. Rather loud. It is rather loud. My mic is rather loud too.
God damn it, you said it wasn't loud enough.
It wasn't. It really wasn't, folks. Okay. All right. I'll work with what we got, but you know we need to get on with this. Oh, that's pretty hot. Sounds like sirens. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll work with this. Maybe if I just hold it like this, because it's kind of...
Turn it down.
It's fucking loud. Everything is kind of loud. Your music is cool. I like it. Don't know how I feel about this mic, but okay. We're here. Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's
So
do it.
here we go.
Let's do it.
See what kind of dumb shit I wrote. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm happy with it. I like it. This is really loud and really tinny. I sound like I'm in a tin can. Okay. This is who you empathize with the most. What is that look on your face? That look of madness? Could you move slightly to my right?
Is that good?
Yes.
Still too loud?
I don't know. I'm actually too loud. I think the fucking mic is too loud. But we're fine. If I just hold it like this, maybe? Hold it farther away from me? Okay. And here we go, folks. We're wasting time. So who you empathize with the most is where we're going to start with this game. 4 men died of 4 different causes, but you empathize most fully with only one of these poor fools, so you'll have to pick a number between 1 through 4, and I hate the sound of this mic. I hate it. I don't know why. It's just... Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see, that's the, okay. Alright, let's just move on. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Pick a number between 1 through 4.
3.
Okay? So you're gonna pick the guy that you empathize with the most here. Let's get to the right page. Okay. So this is the guy who OD'd on a Ferris wheel. So, here's what it says about him. Now, this just happened to be a total accident. A rather embarrassing way to go out, and also tragic since the man happened to be waiting on his girlfriend, but she showed up late. Other than being an overindulgent risk-taker at times, no one really saw this coming. This man was not depressed, he was more an idiot. So, there you go. He's the idiot.
Alright, that's me.
Pretty sad he OD'd, didn't mean to. It's just one of those things. Isn't that always one of those things? Yeah.
You know, shit happens all the time.
On a Ferris wheel, okay.
Man, there's no better way.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
If I was the OD, man, let me tell you something.
That's high.
I don't want to break up the song.
No, okay. Yeah.
Whatever.
You want the mic?
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
In Abbeville, South Carolina, that had this fucking fair in the middle of town.
Okay.
And I would take a handful of chloroseed
That's hot.
and wait for it to, you think that. And you know that spinning thing you get in and it rises up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I thought I went to the moon and back.
Man.
No, and I would do it on purpose. I'd go to this fucking fair, but before I went there, I wanted to make sure I was tripping fucking balls.
Tripping balls.
And I got in this thing where it spins around and around and it lifts up.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be on the full moon, and I was looking up, and I thought I met Jesus.
Thought I met Jesus.
No, I felt
Scary.
like I was going outer space, and I came back. And then I'd sit in the park and drink beer and tell people how I was a space cadet.
You're space
Because
cadet.
I was hallucinating so bad.
Wild.
But it was the greatest time. And then you'd be looking around like, I'm gonna rob somebody.
I'm gonna rob someone. It's hot. Give me the mic. Okay.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
It was good times.
So that's you. You picked him, and that's pretty much where this ends. But this part of the game? But you want to hear about the other guys?
Yeah.
You could have picked who?
Yeah, let's hear about it.
One is
I like those
trampled.
thighs, by the way.
Thank you. Trampled. I'm not putting up with any bullshit anymore. Okay. Killed by his only passion in life, it would seem not the worst way out had he not been trampled to death by a horse. Still, it's hard to feel bad for the man as he maintained a profound affinity for the equine. So perhaps he would have wanted to die this way.
I like the fact that I feel like I'm being
He
chased
was-
by the police.
He was, I know, it sounds like sirens. So this man, he was kindly and affable toward nearly everyone but bankers. No one seemed to have a problem with him, and he was well liked among the locals, spending a great deal of his evenings at the bar. So there you go. That's him.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. And then number 2. This man was stabbed. This is how he died. Now, this poor bastard must have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. seeing as whoever stabbed him on the park bench must have known him, or at least that's been presumed. What few people know is the man actually had a small, loving family whom he treated quite well. Although it would seem his double life had caught up with him, he was a loving man, just not a very honest one. There you go. Somebody had it out for him.
Fucked up shit.
Yeah,
I
someone
mean,
really had it out for him.
Man, give the
Stabbed
guy
him.
a break.
He stabbed him on a fucking park bench. His
Like,
family loved him,
Can a
but he
motherfucker
couldn't
get
get
a
a
break?
break. He was probably eating a sandwich, you know. Shit.
Yeah, but you know, that ain't no reason to
And
fucking.
the wrong person
There
found
ain't
him
no
that day.
reason to fuck him up, man.
Said
Yeah,
that
he's out to lunch. Oh,
You
yeah.
owe me $800
But, you
and
know,
stab the shit
You
out
don't
of
kick
him.
a man when they down.
Yeah,
Shit.
we were just talking about that. You don't kick a man when he's down. You know, you should probably try to lift him back up again. Maybe?
And then slap him around a little bit and throw some cold water in his face.
What about the guy who fell off the boat? Number 4.
Now this hits me home.
Wait a minute. It says, this man, number 4, he had so many fish on board that boat, and they were not all for him either. It's hard to say exactly how he drowned, but his family confirmed the body and the boat respectively. He was a quiet and generous soul in life, didn't bother anyone, and always willing to be helpful. He had very few friends, although he was rather shy. Being around too many people made him nervous, but no one knew exactly why.
Probably because he was a bitch.
He was a bitch?
I
He's
mean,
a bitch on a boat.
I mean, if people don't want to talk to you,
Fishing.
you're probably an asshole.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe you're just trying to fish.
Now, this part of the game, if you,
Alright, man.
do you want to move on, or did you have a
Yeah,
story
man.
you wanted to add to that?
Nah, well, what? About,
Falling off a boat?
uh,
Do you got a story for that?
well, I've fallen off a boat.
Okay.
I'm not telling this story.
Okay, alright.
But I would tell the story one more time. I remember. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, in upstate New York,
Okay.
I went out with a bunch of lesbians
Okay.
and my first wife. They were all gay as shit. I didn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We went up to this nice cabin, and I went in the woods and I found this fucking boat, and I drug it out and put it in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's asking, where's the weed at?
What is the weed?
But what they didn't know is I had it.
Mm-hmm.
But I found this rowboat.
That's hot.
Yeah, it don't end well. And it was a full moon, and it was dark as night.
That's really hot.
And I drugged this motherfucker out in the woods, rode out into the middle of the lake, and rolled a joint, laid on my back, and just stared at the sky.
Yeah.
That's when I met the loon. I never heard a loon before.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker was just paddling around and it started screaming. I thought ghosts were after me.
They look wicked,
And
too.
I came flying up in this rowboat, crashing into the dock, and I fell off of it. It just crawled up.
Yeah, and they sound
No,
ghostly.
the thing is, I fell out the boat. It crashed into the dock with this fucking rickety-ass fucking rowboat I found in the woods. And crawled up the dock. And my boy George was up there cooking hamburgers because he showed up late.
Yeah.
And he's like, where's the weed? And I still didn't tell nobody. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. But later, we were sitting on this, and this racist white man came up in a pickup truck. And I've been chopping wood all fucking day long for this fucking farm.
Great.
And I remember he showed up. I was so fucked up. He woke up and he was talking about you people, and he was talking some mad shit. And I stood up and I was like, I'm gonna cut you with this fucking axe.
Mm-hmm.
I ran this motherfucker off, but I said I just started reciting a poem. I can't even remember, and it scared him so bad he just took off.
Yeah, like he saw
But I
a
had this
unicorn
half-ass broken axe,
and just
and I was
walked
like,
away.
and I recited a
Yeah.
poem to him that scared him so bad that he just ran away, and I fell back in the chair and just started laughing.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Nah, man, it's wild because I remember I couldn't, I just I fell to pieces. Because, we was just trying to have a good time,
Yeah.
like, I
You're
stole a
chopping
boat.
wood all day.
Yeah, dude,
Chopping.
I was chopping fucking wood, dude, just splitting that shit. I broke the fucking axe.
Mhm.
But you just got this creepy dude that just shows up,
Yeah.
and he's
Being a
just-
bitch.
But then he realized
Yeah, he's
that
being a
there's
bitch.
homosexuals here, and
Right.
I was like, somebody's got to stand up and say something.
Right.
Because not in my house.
No.
So, I don't know what I said to this man, but he took off.
Oh my god.
But I gave him a lecture.
That's funny. No.
And it scared him so bad, but I had this fucking half-broken axe. I said, I'll fucking hit you in the throat. But I remember I recited him a poem I just made up, and I still can't remember it to this day. It was enough to make him run.
Yeah. It was scary, He was already angry about lesbians, and then
But you got this long-haired kid staring like a fucking animal, drunk as
Right.
fuck, high as shit. And I just crawled up to him like a fucking
Right.
animal. And
Right,
I
right.
said, what'd you... And I got in his face, and I remember I said I was reciting a poem.
you were like
to
a
him.
mystical creature, and he fucking disappeared.
And he was like, oh
I love it.
shit.
So fun.
But the thing is we laughed so hard. They're like, what the fuck is that? And I sat back down and I was like, that's how we do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh
I love
man, me and George still laugh about that shit.
it.
Cause he was like, oh fuck.
Okay, which cards do we...
Alright,
All right,
doing the
mister,
cards.
we're doing
Oh
cards. We're doing
shit,
cards.
we doing cards.
Now, the second half of this game is... It's titled, it says, For the Sake of Foretelling. For the sake of foretelling. So you have to pick one card here, and then show the folks if you're not too stingy. Okay? Alright, so, you probably already saw him. I mean, I would hope you didn't.
What do you think I got?
I don't know. Four spade? No? I got it wrong this time? Okay. So, folks, that is the Ace of Diamonds. Can I have that back, Mr. Police? Yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't sure. There you go. So, that card corresponds to, as you know, the made-up cards that I brought into this game, and that's the beach card. So that's number 3. That's the Ace of Diamonds. So it says, an old friend of yours finds you at the beach and takes your left hand. With a smile, he stands up and walks away. Well, friend isn't entirely accurate, as this gentleman is your blood, your family. On any other day you find yourself at the beach, it's completely cloudy, but today the sun shines. So, that's a family member of yours coming to meet you. Don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. He takes your left hand. Ooh. Folks, I don't know. I don't know about that. I would hope not. I would really hope not, but, okay. That's really, really scary. Well, we should just end it right here. You think maybe we should just not play the game anymore?
No,
Or you want to go on to the other cards? Because there's more. I mean, that was... Woo! Folks, let's hope that's wrong, but we don't know. These are the right ones, right? Okay. Alright, because the queens are over there. So you can pick the next one of the 4. Okay.
What do I got?
4 spade? Is that the 4 spade? Okay. Alright, I knew it had to be. I didn't know the order in which I held them, but okay, 4 spade. Folks, you can see that right there. I really hope this game didn't get scary all of a sudden. I'm considering retiring because I don't want to scare the folks. It doesn't scare me. I'm used to weird shit. So that would be number 2, and that's the meadow card, the 4 of spades. So you're done with waiting around, but before you leave the tranquility of the meadow, it saddens you to walk out so hastily. Your main contention with yourself is whether you cherish the time you spent there in its exquisite beauty and warmth. Where you're headed seems so much colder, but it's now or never. So that would be, if you picked the meadow card, which you didn't. The card you initially picked was the Ace of Diamonds, and folks, it's damn near criminal what just happened in this game. He thought it meant death. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Let's hope it doesn't. But maybe he's right. And now, Mr. The next card. You have to pick the next one.
Man.
Don't get ahead of yourself yet. Okay, and let's show that to the
What
folks.
do you think I got?
Let's see. What else would there have been there? Jack of clubs?
No.
No?
Heart.
Oh man, I'm not doing good today. Alright, got it. I dropped him. I dropped him. So that would be number 4, the tavern card, King of Hearts. It says, you are seated in the tavern, staring a hole through your glass, wondering when someone will refill it again. But something gnaws at you about going outside. In your mind, there are stacks of dead souls just right outside the tavern where you dwell. But when you glance out the windows, everything seems normal out there. Only people casually strolling by. So what's this creepy vibe that dogs you at the present time? Now that is rather cryptic. That's more cryptic than the friendly gentleman who grabbed your left hand. More cryptic than that. So you're sitting there, and in your mind, when you close your eyes, you see stacks of dead people outside. But when you look out the window, none of that's going on. Very cryptic. The last card, you don't have to pick, it's the last card, is the Jack of Clubs. So that would be the Boneyard.
Back to the boneyard.
You normally pick either the
How come I
tavern or the
always end
Boneyard.
up in the fucking boneyard?
You normally do, but this time you surprised me because you picked the beach. The Ace of Diamonds, so,
Oh, man.
now, where is he? Where is he? Okay, the Boneyard, Boneyard card, Jack of Clubs, so. It says, strange to encounter waves in a boneyard, but they're monumentally tall as they tower over either side of you. And you swear it's a hallucination, but no. This seems all too real. Why they won't crash on top of you is a mystery. So, that is very bizarre. Waves. about to crash on top of you in a boneyard.
It
Don't-
feels that way.
Doesn't make sense, but that's what you see. So.
Well, that's kind of what I've been going through.
Yeah.
However,
that's a wild feeling.
the thing is, we up on the full moon.
Oh yeah, you get charged around the full moon.
Man, you
No
wanna
doubt.
you wanna rest, but like it's amazing how fast time flies.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And my mom said time flies when you get older. She said it seems to speed up.
The thing is,
Yeah.
but man, like I said, I had to start sleeping.
Oh yeah, because
It was getting bad.
it messes with your head when you don't sleep.
I got something for you.
Okay, you
Are
can.
we still playing?
Yeah, I'm almost done here.
No.
The last thing you have to do is, and these are the queen cards. So you have to pick one of
I
these.
see the one I want.
You already see the one you want. Okay, that's fine.
What
And
do I got?
which queen you got there? Let's see. I'm not sure. Is it the Queen of Diamonds? Queen of Hearts? Queen of Hearts. It's a Queen of Hearts. And just to confirm, folks, there you go. Okay? So there she is. Get her out of here. Okay. There you go again. The cards flying everywhere. So, now the Queen of Hearts, that's a red card, and that corresponds to the upper realm, which you have the choice of the lower realm to go to or the upper realm. So, as you know, the upper realm is the here and now. The lower realm is the sort of the twisted reflection of this realm. It's more of the dream form of this realm. So we're in the upper realm right now. It's the here and now. Yeah, it can get a little weird. and you're about to find out. But no, you chose the upper realm. Good on you. That would be the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Diamonds. And it says, you don't know what their deal is, but everyone you encounter seems shady as hell. What's more, they give you the creeping suspicion something is controlling them. But what is it? Better keep your eyes peeled, is what it says. Now, mister, you want to hear the lower realm part that you didn't pick? That would have been the Queen of Clubs or the Queen of Spades. And it says, you've been accosted by what appear to be tiny black salamanders? This has just gone too far. They're absolutely everywhere you turn. In the living room, in the kitchen, even in the bedroom. Good luck taking a shit. They're in the shitter too. Basking in your one true place of respite. Salamanders everywhere. You're almost too disturbed to even venture a guess at what it all means. But they're yours. At least they're harmless, right? So black salamanders everywhere.
They carry bacteria.
That's kind of weird, and they're all over the goddamn house. Black salamanders.
No, I'd shoot them.
You shoot them. That's what it says. They're harmless, right?
No.
I don't know.
Man,
I don't know about
They
that.
carry germs. I don't want
Oh
them.
yeah,
But the thing is, I need to chase them in the creek. Alright,
cute.
let me tell you
They're
about
actually
salamanders.
Alright?
Yeah.
What, is this the end of the fucking game?
Oh, it's the end. Yeah, you didn't pick that.
No, man.
The
No,
salamanders.
salamanders,
You're
they
good.
have this slime on them, right?
Yeah.
It's like a... it's
They
like
are
a-
slimy, yeah.
Yeah, it's got this poisonous slime on them.
Yeah.
If them motherfuckers show up at the house, I'm gonna shoot 'em.
Black salamanders everywhere. Fuck yeah.
No, they ain't gotta be black.
That's
They-
what it says. They're black salamanders. I don't know. It's
I'm
because
not
it's the
getting
lower
into
realm.
that.
It's
I'm not
in
gonna
there.
get into that.
That's where you
because
get into the
I
dark
went too far
shit.
the last episode, you know, so...
Okay.
Drip drop. The salt flowing, the guards to the fetches among the careless. Aborted youth, sonic, thunderous, bionic sour leopards, winning the blood-stained teeth without tongue, envy in the twinkle of the eye, utilities for the cure that is forming, drip, drip, drop, dead names born, otters screaming, polluted tails eating at the American dream. No one gets out alive. This is a sure fact, avoided by the daydreams by many. Lean, live, eat shit and die. Leave the story for the bystanders left behind to talk about for years to come. Before it's over with, the carnage will set in. Before it hits the streets, a brief sight of illusion found made and a clear view diminished professionally and profound is a must. Forget all rational thought as that which streams without hesitation is a very key to all the situations. Bear through pure memory, the gods don't like cowards. In fact, despite them, hustle each task as if it might be your very last. For all we know, it was the very last. Don't ask for it. Take it in the dramatic acts of the great opening.
Now, I remember that poem.
The great repeat, saltless, obstructed blind fury. Fucking always but happy. The obstruction of the American dream. If you can still call it America, time stands still. The machine, however, running better than ever, mopping its running production. With greed, sometimes small treats for good behavior. In the night, we all held proud as people. And then 9 to 5 simply rebel. Without love, you only have laughter. Within love, there's only laughter. In the end, it's what joy you can find. Some have none. Slumbering delights, the stories mesh and twine of the curling or a smile. Long last the fonder days of sand-dripping time, reading our new coming fortune. Lately it's absurd to see how sweet it all is. We know there must be shit. It's so sweet to see, but I tell you, there must be shit. Landing inside cruised the new life so stainless. I still say there must be shit. Whether it be broken shoelaces or a toilet chain, random heart attack or fallen plane, there's still smell of shit. It never fails.
Oh.
Past the beautiful sunsets we've ignored since birth of God. There's a sea, black, only lying, a solitude boat. Nickels cover the eyes of his travelers into the known birth. Sent yourself searching for screaming does the sun set?
Alright. Okay.
Ah.
That's really hot. Thank you for sharing them. And we don't share a whole lot of poems on this podcast, even though it's in the title. But thank
There
you.
you go.
Yeah,
It's part of the program.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been wanting.
We've been wanting to do this for a long time, but like I said, I had a nervous breakdown, and we missed some.
Right.
But man, I showed up for the occasion, and I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. Also, not to scare anyone with the game, David might be right. He's usually right. That decision, that choice he made to get that card, maybe it means death, but death could mean anything. It could be an existential death, it could be the death of whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody's gonna die. So I just want you to know, if anybody dies, it's not on me. I didn't do that. I was just playing a game.
A person can die.
I mean, a person can die in more than one way. It doesn't necessarily mean
Well, a person can
they're going to be put in a grave.
Their soul can die, but they rebirth.
Yes.
It don't
Well,
necessarily mean you know.
Right. Like, not to scare everyone and make them think that...
No, but
Yeah.
fuck you. You're gonna die. All of you's gonna die.
We're all gonna die at some
You're all
point.
gonna die.
At some point. But
No,
like I said,
I'm just kidding.
don't put that on
No.
me. Because I didn't do nothing.
But man,
I'm just writing fiction.
when you're so weak and you try to get up to take a piss and you fucking fall on your face and you have to crawl to the bathroom and you're vomiting in a trash can and shit. That shit ain't fun.
Not fun. I know. It's really not.
But we're back, baby.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back. And you ain't got nothing on this.
Hell no.
Like I said,
It's nice to see
man,
you smile.
the thing is, I was like, I'm not missing this fucking show.
No.
We're back, baby. I wasn't gonna take no for an answer.
And I wrote for the next episode, and it's not as cryptic. Not at all. I already know. So, but it's okay. It's okay if it gets a little weird and cryptic. Alright, dude. That's the Raptor rating call, remember?
Yeah.
You did it.
Shit.
You did
The
it.
rapture call.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I want these police
done.
to leave me alone.
We're done with it.
I feel like I'm getting chased by cops.
Yeah, we're really done with the sirens and everything. We're sick of it.
Hey,
Tune in next week,
wait a minute.
bitches.
Hey,
It's been an
wait a
hour.
minute, Wait a minute. Where we at?
It's been an hour and 3 minutes.
Shut it off.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm not doing a special features.
Okay.
Go fucking
Tune
mind.
in next week, bitches. Bitches. Mystery.
What?
Tune in next week.
Hey, tune in next week, motherfucking bitches.
Bitches.
We'll be there.